right, BJP MP's Worship Act bombshell. BJP MP Harnath seeks end to the 1991 Worship Act. Harnath Yadav says law backs Mandir conquest by invaders. BJP MP says must nix the places of Worship Act. Worship Act bars changing status of shrines. Worship Act for 1947 status quo at shrines. This is the BJP MP calling for the 1991 Worship Act to be abolished. That India's quest now, according to him, is to acquire the mandirs that were invaded and demolished by the invaders. That's the quest now for India. This is what the BJP MP says. Let's have a listen as he bats for abolishing the 1991 Worship Act.
महोदय, उपासना स्थल 1991 में कहा गया है कि पूजा स्थलों की जो स्थिति 15 अगस्त 1947 को थी, इसमें कोई बदलाव नहीं किया जाएगा। इस कानून में श्री राम जन्मभूमि को अलग रखा गया है। माननीय, यह कानून संविधान में वर्णित समानता और धर्मनिरपेक्षता के सिद्धांतों का उल्लंघन करता है, जो संविधान की प्रस्तावना और मूल संरचना का एक अभिन्न अंग है। महोदय, इस कानून में प्राविधान है कि श्री राम जन्म मुकदमे के अतिरिक्त अदालतों में लंबित ऐसे सभी मुकदमे समाप्त माने जाएंगे और यदि कोई व्यक्ति इस कानून का उल्लंघन करता है तो उसे 1 साल से 3 साल तक की सजा और जुर्माना हो सकता है। महोदय, उपासना स्थल कानून 1991 न्यायिक समीक्षा पर रोक लगाता है, जो संविधान की बुनियादी विशेषता है। यह कानून एक मनमाना और तर्कहीन कट ऑफ तिथि भी लागू करता है, जो हिंदू, सिख, जैन, सिख और बौद्ध धर्म के अनुयायियों के धार्मिक अधिकारों को कम करता है। माननीय, मैं प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का अभिनंदन करता हूं। उन्होंने कहा कि आज़ादी के बाद जो लोग लंबे समय तक सत्ता में रहे, वे पूजा स्थलों की महत्ता को नहीं समझ सके और उन्होंने राजनीतिक फायदों के लिए अपनी ही संस्कृति पर शर्मिंदगी होने की प्रवृत्ति स्थापित की। उन्होंने कहा कि कोई भी देश अपने अतीत को भूलकर एवं मिटाकर और अपनी जड़ों को काटकर प्रगति नहीं कर सकता। महोदय, इस कानून का स्पष्ट अर्थ यह है कि विदेशी आक्रांताओं द्वारा तलवार की नोक पर ज्ञानवापी और भगवान श्री कृष्ण की जन्मभूमि सहित अन्य पूजा स्थलों पर जो बलात् कब्जा किया गया, उसे विगत सरकार द्वारा कानूनी रूप से सही ठहरा दिया गया है। माननीय, यह कानून मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम और भगवान श्री कृष्ण के मध्य भेदभाव पैदा करता है।
All right, let me cut to Piyush Mishra joining us for more on that. Piyush, give us a sense of what exactly the BJP MP has said in the Parliament, where he asks to abolish the Places of Worship Act of 1991 that attempts to retain the religious character of any place of worship. He says it should be now done with.
Well, certainly what we are now hearing is that BJP MP Harnath Singh, who comes from Uttar Pradesh, he has raised this issue once again. Earlier also he demanded that Worship Act 1991 should be abolished, and this is anti-constitution, it is illogical, and it also creates differences between the two different temples. He is also demanding that government must go with this very law, and you know, this is not the first time that he is raising this. This demand is coming at a time when we are seeing as to how there is political statements and different religious groups are speaking out against what is happening there in Gyanvapi. You would remember that in Gyanvapi itself, a court had allowed to do puja there in Vyas Tehkhana, following which Asaduddin Owaisi and many Muslim bodies had come out and slammed that. In fact, they had evoked this very law, Worship Act 1991. They had said that it is against the ethos of very law. Now we are seeing BJP MP Harnath Singh Yadav coming out in open and demanding that this law should be abolished. In fact, this is not the first time that he is raising this. He has raised this before also. If you talk about this very law, this law was enacted after the Ram Temple movement. The then government had formed this law saying that after 1991, not even a single religious place's character would be changed. Those were after the independence of the country. Now we'll have to see how the other political parties are going to react on this demand, which is now coming in from BJP MP Harnath Singh Yadav.
All right, interesting to see that. But stay with us.